going too.
Music's going, so you got no choice, see? So these two guys are talking. After all these people have been healed, I mean raised the dead, I'm talking big time stuff. Big time stuff. These two guys visiting after it's all over, he said, you know what, when all this healing revival, trying to find the right words, how they said it, I'm not saying quoting them word for word, but when all this lets up, they said, us two will be the only ones still here. And others said, well, why you say that? He said, because all these people have been healed by an expression of someone's faith. Me and you've been healed by the Word. I like how quiet it is. Yeah. I'm saying getting healed by getting hands laid on you is good stuff. I like it. I like it. That would be an understatement. It's fun to me to see people walk in broken and hurting and pain and all this and walk out healed. God likes that. He really likes that. I like doing what He likes. It blesses Him. I like blessing Him. And so He likes that. I'm not saying don't start there and get some of that. Get some of that, all right, if you need it. But let's go further. Let's know Him so much that we're whole-minded. So He's got to rewire our belief systems. He's got to rewire our ways of thinking. You've heard me tell it. You've seen millionaires that gamble everything they have and go broke. Right? Heard of them? Millionaires, they're broke, busted. 5 years down the road, they're back millionaires again. You've seen the same people in poverty, broke, their whole life, win $20 million in the lottery. 5 years down the road, broke. What's the deal? The millionaire went broke, 5 years down the road, he's back a millionaire. The broke dude wins $20 million, 5 years down the road, he's back broke again. You know why? He's got a broke mind. Millionaire's got a millionaire mind. I'm just saying, let's let this gospel rewire our minds. So much so by the knowing of Him and knowing His will and knowing His character, knowing how He is and who He is and how much He thinks about us and how much He loves us, to where I'm so convinced that it's His will for me to be healed, that stuff can't even land on me anymore. I mean, I remember, we're going to have baptizing, let's go. I remember, you guys better play, this is going to be fun. Probably, we've been here, 9 years now? 8, 9 years going on. So probably, I don't know, what was it, Mom? 6 or 7 years ago, maybe? I stood right here in this spot and I said, I'll never be sick again. Some of y'all were here. Remember that? I've said it more than once. I say it all the time, but I said it right here. I'm on the internet. World Wide Web. I'm saying it. I ain't stuttering. And that'd be, I heard a lot of people talking to say, how can he say that? Who does he think he is, right? That was 6 or 7 years ago. How long does it have to go before maybe they might believe me? Guess what? I ain't going to be out this winter with the flu. When I believed, well, I get the flu once a year. Every winter rolls around. I'm going to get it once. Right? When I believed that, guess what? Guess what I got? I I no longer believe that way. He ain't getting on me. Hey, even if he sneaks up behind me and tries to jump on me, he's getting off. I ain't having it. I ain't saying, here, well, what happened? Well, it's not working. Or what? No. He might sneak up on me. Try me. Get off. You ain't getting on me. You're not getting 1 ounce in me. Get. Whenever I say go, goes. Whenever I say come, comes. Authority. Jesus has given us, His sons, all authority. Whatever you say go, goes. Whatever you say come, comes. Oh, maybe now you understand we said, whatever you loose on earth is loosed in heaven. Whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. Sickness, go. Health and wholeness, come. Blessing and favor, come on. Heaven, come on. Your kingdom come. Your will be done.
On earth.
Where?
On earth.
What? Is that in there?
Yes.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
I never did see him saying something he didn't mean. Jesus said, pray like this, that the will of God in heaven would invade the earth. Here's how it's going to happen, by the renewing of our minds. And that's going to happen by knowing Him. And knowing Him is going to happen by us spending time in His Word and spending time in His presence. No more one-night stands. Thursday night, I know God. I'm talking about marrying up. I think the gospel, if a guy's really preaching the gospel, he'd be working himself out of a job. There's always more people, so you always got a job, but you know what I mean. All right? Everybody good? Yeah. Everybody want some of it? Yeah. All right, here we go. Don't get baptized. Come on. Hey, if you need to be healed, just don't leave. Get healed, all right? There's a lot of folks in here. Gift of healing, whatever else. We lay hands on you, tell that stuff to go, and it goes. All right? Everybody good? Don't leave. If you need healing, don't you leave here without it. You hear me? All right, here we go.
I have been to Jesus for the cleansing power. I am